Okay, good morning to everyone. My name is Diego, and I would like to introduce you MiraMusei. Thanks for the introduction, Carlos. And also, if you see our name, you can understand that this is about museums. So let us start with the very simple questions. And it's, have you ever felt this way in a museum? Yeah, probably yes. Or even this way, probably you got lost in huge museums with huge corridors, big rooms, crowded stages. Well, we know that millions of people feel the same way, so don't be panicked and don't suffer this in silence, because we know that we can enhance this kind of experience. In fact, museums are doing several things to solve this situation in order to improve the experience, and they offer some solutions, especially audio guides. With this, the solution we would like to substitute, but we are quite sure that this solution doesn't fit at all with some visitors' expectations. You can see the face of this little girl, which is not finding the experience of the museum as an exciting thing. So we know that audio guides in our target market, it's moving now 55 million euros. So through an app, we consider we can substitute this solution. In fact, now there are some museums that are doing similar things through some applications, so that means we are in the correct way. We are trying to reach this way because we are quite sure this is the future. We have competitors. Yes, we have. This is a great thing. Well, sometimes not, but in this case, it's a great thing because it confirms this idea that future is in app model. Our app, MiraMusei, is a way to boost the experience of visiting a museum, and it's quite different from this current solution we can find nowadays. We would like to be, and we are now starting to be, the art community worldwide to exchange content and information. How are we going to do that? Well, through our app guide, and we're going to show you how it works because it's real and it exists. Also, we would like to be the alternative to the official solutions provided by the museum with fresh contents and with another and completely different point of view to enjoy the concept of the visit. And also creating the first collaborative platform worldwide to exchange this kind of contents and joining museums and technology. And also through our first business model, which is straight to the customer, a B2C model, is paying per download. We are talking about €2. And also, we don't refuse to go to a B2B model, sorry, by licensing our application for those museums who are interested in having an application like MiraMusei. So let's see how it works, because it exists, and we can show you, and we are very proud to show you that MiraMusei today is reality, and we can show you through Joaquin, one of other founders, which is going to show us the application and all the functionality it has. So, Joaquin, whenever it works.
Yes, Diego, this is real. We have our application in the Apple Store, and you can download right now if you want. Feel free. Don't feel pressure. MiraMusei has information for the visitors about the museum, but also information for the museums about what their visitors are talking about, what their visitors feel about their expositions. MiraMusei offers completely different experience according to the kind of people that is visiting the museum. If you are going with your child to the museum, you can choose the route for children, and you have media content completely adapted to the children public. You have also many other routes, and even you can choose your own route from your home or from the museum. If you choose a work card, you can have completely different content adapted to the people who is visiting the museum, and media content also with the comments of the museum and sharing the information that we want in our social media. Is this enough? Well, we thought maybe we could have a complement. The complement is our web. Our web it's constructed in the same base of our app. We are the link between the museums and the visitors. And we have here promoting all the contributions of the visitors and the main link between museums and visitors. This is real, and we have been, many people is talking about us in press and in different social media.
Yes, that is one of the greatest points we would like to highlight today. This is real, this exists, and also we are testing our application in the market, also with experts in terms of art and also in museum communication, that are congratulating our application, claiming that it's one of the best applications related to museums. Also, we have some opinions and comments that says that is a unique app all over Spain when there's nothing similar with all this functionality. So this is real, and we're going, once we have the application, straightforward to our market. Our market, we are talking about 130 million visitors just in the biggest 100 museums all over the world. We know that in this sector there's a high level of concentration that allows us to go and to focus on main museums because they concentrate the majority of the visitors. And also our roadmap has been defined clearly. Why? Because we know that cities are connected to the museums they belong to. So we would like, as one of our key factors, to give the opportunity to the visitor to have just in one application more than one museum. So it's just one of our ways of differentiation with other apps you can find in the market. So our cruise speed is clear. Now we have the technology, we have our app, we have our web, and that means we need just 1 month to have a museum ready, and that allows us to go very fast. Our key factors, which is the app, the web, our blog, and also our community. We have, in fact, a group with more than 1,500 members in one of our social networks. These are delivered, and these give us a lot of speed to go straight forward. And now we also would like to show you that this is a profitable idea, and Rafa is going to show us some figures to demonstrate it.
Thanks, Diego. Noise, please.
Hola. Hello. Sorry for the nuisance. Okay. Yes, indeed. This is a very profitable idea and business. We expect to reach 3.5 million downloads at the end of the period. And for that, we are going to start, yes, with a very little market share. But as we get traction, we are going to soar and rocket to a 15% of average market share in all of our museums in the fourth year. Well, this is going to yield about 7.9 million euros in the fourth year, and with a net profit of 4 million in the fourth year. And what about our net margin? Well, our net margin is going to reach the compelling figure of 43% of margin over revenues at the end of the period. How are we going to achieve this? Well, we are going to achieve this with a very optimized cost breakdown evolution. At the end of the period, we are going to invest heavily in keep developing our compelling platform. But as time goes by, we are going to put all our efforts on our money in develop new museums that will bring new fresh revenues to the company. So far, we have raised more than 90,000 euros, and we have invested this amount of money mainly in developing our main asset, which is our solution, our web, our apps, our mobile apps, and the content, our backend, our server, a very powerful server. Who is behind the scenes? Well, I would like to introduce you to the MiraMusei team. The MiraMusei team is a group of very committed people to make the visitor happier. We are people from one of the best business schools in the world, from companies of technology, marketing, and consultancy, and we come with people from the museum and the culture environment. We are very committed with MiraMusei, and we think that future has come to museums. And if you want to join us, MiraMusei, mira para impresionarte.